All right, guys, we're out here in Hendertucky. This is the Las Vegas Cribs Tours, and I want to talk about 1152 Horizon Range Avenue. This is this property right here behind me, selling for $225 a square foot, and I want to check it out. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. It's selling at a pretty good price. It's been pretty long on the market, though. It's been at least it's double-digit days on the market, which is a little bit ironic, or a little bit, it's not bad, but here in Hendertucky, if you're out there, then maybe the house could be a little overpriced, and maybe we have to see a price reduction. But let's go ahead and take a look at this property. So let's head into the house here. This is OfferPad, and they need to get rid of this property. That's why it's double-digit days on the market, and it's probably over list because they probably bought the house and they probably overpaid for it, and so now they want to list this property at over list to try to get this money back. You know, a lot of people are starting to catch on. You know, a lot of these iBuying companies, they're overlisting these houses, and they're not getting what they think they're going to get for it, so then they have to do a price reduction. I feel that this property is going to go through a price reduction. Right now it's listed at $682,000 as the list price. I think that's going to come down a little bit, so let's go right in here. Okay, guys, 2007, this is when this house was built, and it's 6,098 lot square feet, and the size of this home is going to be at 30 square feet, 5-bedroom, 3-bath home. And this is in Henderson, and this area is all really new. It's this area too, where my job, or one of my offices that I have, is right across the street. Now, this zip code has the highest median wage as far as wage earners here in Las Vegas, from what I was reading about. So again, this zip code has a lot of growth. It's relatively new, and you look at this property and you look at what it has to offer. I like the bones and the layout of this house. You know, you walk in, this is a great place for people to come in and maybe just have a TV or have some place for family to get together, especially when you walk in. But as you're walking in, you actually step up here. You see these steps, and this is more like another area for you to, you know, maybe have some couches, maybe entertain guests. So down here you can see this is where they had the TV. So if you guys like that part of it, again, consistency throughout the house. We look at the shutters, love that. People don't understand how much shutters cost until you got to buy them, which I had to. And I'm telling you right now, you're saving yourself a lot of money right there. So you look at this, you got couch area. I could see myself sitting here, you know, just having like a little cocktail, waving people as they come in, like, hey guys, what's going on? You know, that's what people want. They want to be greeted at the door, and this is kind of what this offers. So let's head right into the kitchen. I haven't seen this before, and I think this is real brick. So it's like a brick entrance to the kitchen towards the back area. Again, this is more like, I would say, a family area room. It's not the living room though. This is more of the family area. You can do what you want. You know, if you wanted to put another table here to take on more guests, more couches, that's fine. But as you're heading into the kitchen, you got this walkway with this brick opening, and it's different. You know, I don't dislike it. I don't like it. I think it's just, you know, it's cool. So going into here, looks like very open kitchen. Now, I've done the backsplash myself at other homes. Pretty expensive. Now, this is a pretty good color that they match us up. Granite countertops. The cabinets look like they're original. Okay, so I would probably either stain these. These look a little outdated for me, but I would stain these. I would change the handles. You can keep them. I like the bigger handles myself. I don't like these small handles. Let's take a look and see if it's got, okay, it's got soft closing. So that's good. There's soft closing here. Very soft closing. Okay, so looking at this overall though, very open floor plan. The bones of this house, I really like it. This is the style of home that, you know, if you're gonna not go new, you have a lot of opportunity with something like this house, because first off, it's big, and also too, it's got a lot of things that you can do with this house to upgrades, you know, if you wanted to do that. So Brett, you're standing right here in here, but this is where the refrigerator would go. This house doesn't look like it's coming with the refrigerator. OfferPad is selling this higher than what the market is. They're really selling for homes in this area. They're trying to recoup money. You know, they're buying it and selling it for a premium. And you know, we talked about Open Door. You know, I've bought homes from Open Door, and Open Door had a price. I was watching a house that I bought, listed it well above price, and sat on the market for 45, 50 days. They finally reduced it, sat on the market again for another few days, and then they finally reduced it again, and boom, I came in and snatched it. So let's take a look. This could be your dining area. So we have one dining area that could be over here. You can also have a small table here. This looks like it appears to be the living room, right? Because this is the step down. You got the TV here. Everything looks good. Let's take a look at this. Here's the pantry, and this is a very good sized pantry. It needs to be painted, needs a little TLC, but you know what? The bones, like I said, of this house are great. This is a bigger pantry than most houses that we've seen recently. Now, is it, you know, it's pretty good size. It's the biggest one I've ever seen. No. All right, let's take a step down. So this right here is the living room. And again, you got, this is different. You know, I don't know if it was something that this area, but you know, it's consistent throughout because we're gonna go outside to see this backyard. They have a bridge entryway that has I'm sure there's a name for it out there. I'm not sure, I'm gonna do some research, but this right here is really unique and it's consistent. So we walked into the kitchen right there, then you walk into the living room right back here. And you know, the older style houses, they had this a lot where you step down and then you step up. And you know, we looked at another house recently where you actually step down into the shower. Thought it was really unique, but you know, stepping up here and then you step down, same thing over here is when you walk into the house, it has a step up. So this is almost an up level, or this level is one, you know, up a little bit compared to, you know, other areas. And a lot of times for me, and why I think people, or why the builders do this, or when they built the house, because you could look down and you have more of a view, I guess you can think, or more of a predominant view to look down and talk to people that are here. Yeah, hi, how are you? Or you can do the same thing. If you're over here, you know, you're introducing people that come in, you know, you can look down at that area and it gives it more of a maybe an angle view. And I think that a lot of people like that. You know, there's a lot of the older homes, a lot of these older homes that they really made that happen, where you have this up level after you walk in. Not the newer homes, but the older style homes. So let's go ahead right into here. Like I said, this right here, a little bit outdated. You know, I would probably either stain that or just fix that. Let's go over here. We got pretty good sized living room. Now, if this is the TV area, I can't deal with this. I got an 86-inch TV. I don't think that would fit. It would be like this. So what do you do with that, right? What do you do in that situation? Do you put the TV over here and you just maybe add this and make it one big piece of brick, or you put a shelf? I'm not sure, but the size of TVs today, it would only go here because this is not gonna fit. Gas fireplace, you could put some stuff up here. It's got an electrical outlet up there. Again, consistency throughout. You look at this with the brick. I like the brick. I like the brick. Another entryway right here. See this? I don't know what this is. Maybe this is where, like, what do they call those things where you get married?
Grotto?
It's a brick grotto. So, again.
Well, a grotto, the whole thing, not just an entryway.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll call it a grotto.
Grotto entryway.
Okay, so again, right here, step up. You're off the level up here. You got family room, kitchen. Here we go with the step down again, right? First bathroom. Okay, everything looks basic. No upgrades whatsoever here. No shower, everything's pretty much standard. So look, if it's me, I'm gonna come in. I like cabinets that are darker colored. I'm gonna come in, if I'm buying this house, I'm getting a darker color cabinets. I'm gonna make it consistent throughout. Baseboards, probably keep them. I like them a little bit bigger, preference myself, but they're big enough for me. But I think you at least need to paint the baseboards and give the trim a little bit of, you know, once over. How they say it? Oh wow, look at this nice garage. Beautiful, okay? 3-car garage. This looks like it was it's belted down, so that's good. And looks like the water heater's in good condition here. And everything looks good, you know?
Right, man, this is one sexy ass garage.
Yeah, I mean, look, I can see a gym right here working out, you know what I mean? Pull in another car, got my dirt bike right here, put little gas, you know, like just have everything set up, you know, got my, and then I still got room for 2 cars and whatever else you want. But you can literally put a gym over there, you know? And for me and my girl, I mean, that's exactly what we would want to do, is put a gym in. So, also the house comes with added tile. So if you guys wanted to, you know, fix the tile, it's right here. All right, so here we go. We got the water softener, and this is really good for you as far as if we always talk about this on the videos. Water is very hard here in Las Vegas on the body. You know, I'll tell you right now, I got people that come here and they stay or they transition here and they start peeling. They gotta have lotion all the time. Okay, let's go into this first room. Now, purple's not my color. I don't know, yeah, exactly. I don't know why you would do the purple with the green or whatever this color is, but that really clashes to me. But I'm gonna paint this, right? This is not gonna be, I'm not keeping this color. So there must be somebody in here, I'm assuming it was either a teenager or somebody that was a kid that they maybe set this room up for, or it was somebody that just, you know, she's one of those marketing people that, you know, or him, where they paint the room and then they do the same thing with their hair. You know, they color it purple. So let's go right up these stairs. Here's the cool thing about this though, it's all wood flooring. So throughout the house, there's no carpet, which is cool for me because I tell you, carpet's good. And I'm not saying I'm not a fan of carpet, but it's gotta be in certain locations of the house and it's gotta be the right color too, because you don't wanna be constantly cleaning it, you know, heading into these areas. You don't wanna have these problems going into these houses where, again, you're gonna have issues with carpet. Now look at this. This is cool. Right here, I'll put my desk. Somebody walks in the door. Hey, how you guys doing? I'm up here working on closing a transaction or a real estate deal. That's where I'm gonna be. Okay, so upstairs, this is a plus. If it's a 2-story house, which it is, you got washer dryer in here. Not a lot of room. We've seen other washer dryers where you got a cabinet. I mean, not just this cabinet, but you got a shelf. You got a place to fold clothes and almost like a storage place as well. Does the job though. It's on the 2nd level. Most people love that. Okay, this is where it's kind of getting a little different. We had purple. Now we got pink. Okay, so I like pink. Okay, if I had to prefer pink versus purple, I'm gonna go pink.
You look like a pink kind of guy.
I am a pink. I have a pink shirt and a pink tie. Okay.
Real men wear pink.
Right.
Can't see my sarcastic face.
So that's room number 2. We're gonna head in. Room number 1 was downstairs. Okay. So this is room number 3. We have a 5-bedroom house. I'm gonna say it's 15 by 15. These rooms, these older style homes, 2007 when it was built, they do give you a lot of room. And did you know that in Nevada, it's technically not a room if it doesn't have a closet. It's only a room if it has a closet. So when people say, oh, we got a room or we got a loft, or that's technically not a room. You can't call it a room because to call it a room, it has to have a closet. Right here, storage unit. Boom, you got all this right here. You can put whatever you want, fold towels, you got rags, anything you want to put in there. Okay. So we saw bathroom number 1, this is bathroom number 2. Now what's cool about this is everybody's sharing this bathroom, as you could tell. But you got 2 sinks. You walk in here. This is a shower. Pretty good sized bathroom. Everybody's gonna have to share it though. So you got 2 rooms right there sharing it. And I don't know, it's pretty plain Jane, I guess you can call it, is that terminology. But again, I'm not a fan of this right here. I think that this needs to get updated because these handles, to me, if I'm gonna buy a house like this, which is a very nice house, I gotta do something with that. Okay, room number 4. And guess what? We were at purple, pink, blue, green. All right, so let's head right into I guess you can call it the main bedroom, the master bedroom. What do you call it? The main bedroom? Let's go right in here.
Suite.
The owner's suite.
There, goddammit.
We're in the owner's suite. And look at this owner's suite. Very spacious owner's suite. I would say I don't know what the size on this. It's got to be 20 by 20 though, I would say at least.
I think it's big by bigger.
So you look at this, this is really nice. Again, I like this house. As far as the closeness to the other houses, not a fan, okay? I like to have land, I like to have separation, I like to have privacy, but having a 2-story home, this is a really good property to buy. I think it's overpriced though, okay? You got OfferPad trying to make that money. So right here, you got countertops throughout. Everything looks good. Look at this walk-in closet. Wow, look at this thing. Now this is the style of walk-in closet you want to have. This is vintage walk-in closet. I'm not saying that the new homes don't have it, but look at how big this is. Now, there's gonna be some perks and some other things when you buy new though. They're gonna have obviously the new, best, latest, and stuff that you can have, but there's a lot of things you can do with something this big for a walk-in closet. This is a huge walk-in closet. So you got the dual sinks, granite countertops. I would change this, I don't like that. The tub, privacy with the tub, very nice. Walk-in shower, looks pretty everything looks pretty much the same though, meaning it's all built with the house. Nothing has been upgraded. So nothing wrong with that, by the way, but sometimes you walk in on a house at 2007, there's upgrades. You got a nice toilet here. And then let's head out to the balcony. And look at this. Like, who doesn't want this? Who could not come out here with some wine or something, or just chilling and listen to that dog bark and then look at this whole strip? Isn't that great? Look at that. So Brett, could you see me out here, man, just chilling and having a good time? And
The big cigar.
yeah, the big cigar, you know what I mean, and my skibbies. Yeah, bath.
Yeah, man.
This is beautiful.
That's a good point. Right off the 215.
Right off the 215. So listen, like I said, this is a great location. This is in Henderson, great neighborhood. All right, guys, we're heading out here to the backyard. This is the jacuzzi. You got the spa, nice pool. Looks like everything is really good condition out here. For me, pool's probably about 5 feet. It's all you need here in Vegas. I think a lot of people want that big pool. For me, I like the pool. So again, I like the PebbleTech flooring on these pools. I think it looks nice. I think it looks a little bit better than just the standard. But overall, you can have out people sit over there. It's about 5 foot. It's about a 5 foot pool. Not a big backyard though. It's not a lot of room. So you really have to make do with what you got. But still, this is a pretty good size for Vegas. Vegas offers. A lot of the new homes don't have huge backyards. It's got to be custom, or it's got to be vintage style homes. So it's pretty big, but it's not my ideal backyard. Now, all right, so heading back here, we have 2 AC units that need to be probably replaced in the next 5 years. You got some greenage back there that you need to pay attention to. I had a house where I bought it, and then the green plants were growing up on the side of the house. Sometimes it causes issues, so you really need to pay attention to that. It's probably gonna be okay, but I like the green in the back. Like I said, the pool to me is really, really nice, and everything's consistent. It's got that dark brown. Coming over here, you got a nice place for a barbecue. Tile here needs to be replaced. It looks like it's been kind of weathered a little bit, so you need to fix that. But it does come with a nice barbecue. Pretty much you can utilize whatever you want with this. This is where the propane would go. It looks like it's a propane. And then you got some trees and stuff here. So overall, look, this is a real turnkey ready house. I like the house. Is it a house that I'm gonna probably buy into? Probably not, but I can tell you that it's a house that I would definitely consider if I'm coming out of state. Everybody's got a preference, but this is a very cookie cutter turnkey house. So guys, if you have any questions, again, Las Vegas Cribs Tours, we're here. I'm gonna throw a payment breakdown at the end of this. Also, you can find us on other social media channels, which is the Sound Off, and also on French Workbench Podcast. A lot of good information. Please subscribe to the channel, leave some comments. Call me if you need a real estate realtor to work with, and I'll see you at the next video. All right, guys, this is Dan French, and we're finishing up this video. I wanted to put a payment breakdown here. This is 1152 Horizon Range Avenue in Henderson, selling for $682,000. This is an OfferPad property. Days on the market's 56 days. Now, people, they look at this and they're like, why is this sitting on the market for so long? It's overpriced. And, when you look at a lot of these iBuying companies, they're looking to maximize their profit.
They probably overbought in a market right now where it's starting to kind of settle off, and a lot of pockets in here in Vegas, Henderson, Summerlin, a lot of these, some of these zip codes are starting to taper off as far as getting full list price, and they're going to have to do price reductions. So let's go ahead and look at the first payment breakdown, and this is 10% down, and the appraisal is going to be a little bit higher than this. On this first illustration, it's 350. It's going to be probably closer to 700. Again, we talk about the scope of work, but I want to go into this. You look at the whole loan program, you're looking at about $80,000. This is 10% down. You're going to have a higher rate though. You know, your higher rate is subject to the bank taking on more of the risk, so it's going to be passed to you. You're looking at a 3.5 rate. I always talk about in this market, you know, I've seen 5 weeks in a row where we've had alerts to lock. So that means that rates are going to go up, and they've been going up. And so you look at this payment breakdown, you got $68,000. Your total monthly payment with everything, this is accurate, right? This insurance right here, you look at the $153, you can shop for that insurance. Taxes are accurate, and there is an HOA of $52 a month. So you're looking at about a $3,200 payment. You know, you look at this house, it's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath home, 30 square feet. It's got a nice pool right here, as you can see in the background, in the backyard. Selling for $225 a square foot, built in 2007. 6,098 square feet, and overall it's a pretty nice home. You know, this is a 5-bedroom Henderson home. It's got kitchen with granite, brick surroundings, and custom built-in and shutters throughout. Talk about the consistency of having shutters. Very open floor plan as far as the kitchen. I did like the brick. You know, that's one of the things I did like for this particular house, and everything was pretty consistent. All of the dark, you got the dark browns, and everything was pretty consistent with throughout the house. Now let's go ahead and look at the payment breakdown if you were going to go ahead and put down 20%. So let's go ahead and jump to the 20% range, and if you look at 20% down, this is $700 for the appraisal, as we talked about. That's a little bit more accurate in my opinion. You're putting down a lot more money though. $149,132 is what your down payment, closing costs, everything would be. This is also including title fees, right? Estimation, title fees, recording fees, everything else included. You're going to get a slightly better rate. 20% down is good for investors. In this case, you may not have to buy the rate down. I told you a lot of times at 10%, people are buying the rate down just because they're putting more risk. It's a jumbo loan. They're putting more risk on the lender. Now, in this case right here, we're not doing jumbo. We're actually in the conforming loan limit, and that's why you're getting a better rate. The conforming loan limit right now is going to be $548,250. So we just barely made the cut on this. And so you're getting a better rate, 3.375, plus you're putting 20% down. Your payment does drop to $28.75 a month, which is really good because, you know, you look at how big of a drop this is. That's a lot compared to what, you know, when you look at the whole picture, jumbo loans and bigger loans, and also loans themselves, obviously if you're taking a lot more of a loan, it's going to have a bigger impact putting down money, or even a slight difference in rate. You know, if you have an 1/8 of a point difference in rate, it's going to make a huge difference on your payment when you have a, you know, $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 loan. So going back to this house, you know, a lot of these things, you got a pool and spa, you got pavered, covered throughout, you had a nice backyard there, you can see, with a barbecue that was put in place, and the overall area is really, really nice. You know, this zip code is one of the highest wage earning zip codes that we have throughout the valley, right? This is not just in Summerlin. This is, people move here, they typically have a higher wage earning moving into an area like this. So everything around it was a very nice, again, it's location. But you look at this, like I said, the dark, everything with the dark browns and everything throughout the house is pretty consistent. I do like the step up. It really had a nice separation coming into the house, that's what you're seeing right there. And then the staircase was great. I like the brick. This right here is more of like a dining area where you can get together with people. And again, this is the backyard with the you got the fireplace, you got the pool, nice spacious backyard. Had a really nice view of the strip. So let's go ahead and look at the last payment breakdown of this, and let's look at 30% down. So you're putting 30% down on a house, pretty consistent, $700 appraisal fee like we talked about. HOA fees is going to be down here at the payment when you look at the payment, but you got all the title fees, You got everything included: homeowner, the owner's title insurance, lender's title insurance, recording fee, prepaid interest if you closed, right? How many days left? So that's just an estimation. But as you're scrolling down, you're looking at $183,000 for down payment and closing costs, and you're getting a better rate. Now you're at $511,000 loan amount. The rate's at 3.25. Pretty good rate. You know, right now I think you're looking at across the board it's 3.2 to 3.3 average going rate right now. It's increased a little bit. So this is a conforming loan, and you're looking at a $2,600 payment. So you see a droppage right now from putting from 10% to 30%. I know you're putting a lot more down, but you're seeing about a $600, $500 to $600 difference in payment. Again, it makes a huge difference based upon loan amount and loan size. So guys, I want to really earn your business. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I would like to earn your business as far as real estate and helping you find the next home for you. And if you want to make offers on this house, or if you want to negotiate with the seller on this house, please reach out to me directly. You have all my contact information, and we'll see you guys at the next stream. Thank you.